I've got the orb.
Hello again, it's time for another floodgate match. And what am I up? This is from yesterday or the day before, I think.
The floodgate node.
And I'm running straight to Prime, pick a little health. And I'm a little late here because I was delayed. I had to jump out and do some stuff and jump some about 30 seconds later, so I didn't get to help build the Prime. I went back to get the orb, but it was a little late for that too. Someone else got that. So to try to do my best to support the situation, I'm going to head off to center, which is where I assumed the orb was going. But the orb runners has decided to go over to the flood, even though the flood has a solid 60 seconds to go on it. So that's a complete waste of time. The orb is really wasted there for the moment. Now he's thinking that he should go to the center, but it's too late and he just got shot down. And now the blue orb is going to come in and capture the flood, and our orb is stranded. He really should have just went straight to the center at that point. He had all kinds of time to do that. If he'd failed, we would have had time to recover and go take flood back. If he'd taken center, we'd have center, but
I have the orb.
seeing that, I'm going to take some time here and try to shoot down the flood, even though our prime is going down, but we're about to cap that back. I'm taking time out to take a few shots at the Nightshade, but I'm going to fail to take him out. That's going to leave me about 10-15 seconds to take this down. And that was probably too much time spent shooting at that shade, but luckily I'm going to get some help with this. So we're not going to lose the 20 points. That means the fight is now for center. There's a nuke up there. Not sure who got it. Hopefully it was our guy. I'm gonna take this guy down. He might have that nuke. That's ice cream there. That's gonna leave us with the center. And there's that nuke, and yeah, it's our nuke. So we're gonna end up with center this time.
I have the orb.
Yeah, there's spell 4. That's a nuke. Flood is ticking down, but we just broke that, so we're now dominating the map. Our orb is loitering at our prime, which is exactly where he should not be. He's moving. He's heading for flood, which is he could do worse. There's still 40 seconds on it, but I might have gone for flood myself under that situation. But anyway, we do need to make a play for enemy prime. We're about to lose our chance to get it now. I'm going to see if we can get here this time, but I think the center's going to go down before we get there.
Defend the center.
Yeah, it's down. We're going to recover. I'm going to go up this way and try to go up over the wall, but I'm a little bit too far back. The orb's quick enough so he doesn't get dropped over the cliff. I'm going to hang up here to try to support him, but he's going to get knocked down immediately. And I'm going to lose this vehicle right there. I should have just jumped in and started causing trouble right away. I might have been able to save him by distracting those other people. So we've lost center. We're fighting for the flood. We might hold that. The center is blue, but there's fire on it. Our prime now has fire on it. I'm heading back to support the prime because I don't want that going down. The blue orb's coming into prime. The blue orb's on the ground, and they lost the center again. So that crisis is averted. I grab this vehicle. I don't have much chance of towing the orb because it looks like, well, he's on foot. He's heading. I might be able to tow him here, or maybe just get in his way. I'm going to rush in behind him and try to run over that guy that's messing with him. Okay, that's Holsing, got him. We did cap. There's another blue right there, got him. That's ice cream. I'm going to rush back to the flood and try to pick up another tow. There he is. But he's going through the interior there. It's really hard to pick him up for a tow when they take that route, but try to keep an eye on them and anticipate where they're going to go. There's that blue orb. I want to knock him down. And he's trying to get an Avril out on me, but he's a little slow. And I'm going to catch an Avril.
Enemy orb carrier down.
So we just, okay, so that's the end of our chance to grab the enemy prime because the center's now down again. A little bit of a loss. Well, I don't want to sit here supporting the flood because there's good 40 seconds on it. Our orb is lost. He's trying to capture prime when the center's down. Now he's heading back to the flood, which is probably about as best as he can do. Going for the center would have been a little risky. Our prime is down since our flood is loitering since our orb is loitering. We just lost the orb.
I have the orb.
Yeah, it's looking bad. Need to make a play for probably the blue orb to come in. Yeah, okay. Knock him down. But there's another blue right behind me, Avril me, and they're going to cap our prime. And they're building the flood, so we're in trouble now. Haven't lost any points off the core yet, but it's heading in that direction. I'm waiting here to see if any vehicles come into that open area, and I can just take them right out. Now the orb's up. There's someone else who got that. I'm gonna get in position to tow him and try to make it to center. Flood's blue, but there's no flood's blue, but there's fire on it, and I think we'll manage to cap this one. Yeah, that's a real nice. Yeah, he went right on to it. Take out Geronimo. Go back and pick up another tow. There we go. And he's ready for me. He latches right on, and we're going for enemy prime. Oh well. Blue's making a play for center, so I want to head that off. Yeah, there he is. There's that blue orb. Let's see if we can take him out. Yeah, he's down. And take out this. Oh, I think that's Geronimo. Yeah, he's gonna. Nope. I was afraid he was gonna Avril me, but he made a play to tag the center instead, and that didn't work out. Now we're gonna try to tag the enemy prime. Well, the enemy prime is being built anyway, so let me go up here, and at this point I'm gonna discover I have no link left, which is screwed up because that's really what you want to have here. So I'm just gonna do my best with rockets and take out about 7 points. Pretty worthless, and lost the vehicle too. That's not so hot. I'm gonna go back and get the orb. Somebody else will pick up the orb though. Yeah, he got it. I'm just gonna follow him on foot. And he's gonna try to get that 20 points off the flood, which is probably about as good as he can do. Or is he going for the... We are going for the flood. Denied it's Bombanovis, denied the blue, the cap on the flood, so we're gonna get 20 points there, I think. Yep, we got it. To go back and get the orb, I think. No, we did not. Okay, I am going back to get the orb. I thought for a minute we were going to go directly from the flood to the enemy prime, but he either got shot down. Well, he didn't cap, so he must have got shot down. Okay, I'm going for enemy prime, see if I can get there. On foot, not so good, but yeah, you can do it. It just depends on whether they're ready for you, whether there's any resistance. I think there is going to be some. Yeah, there's a guy coming up behind me. I'm trying to get away from him, duck around this corner, but I'm going to get trapped right there. Okay, well, that's going to leave me about a good 50 seconds to take the flood out. But I see the Deemer coming up, but yeah, it's too slow to slow that down. Now I really do need to pick up that orb. That's the thing. I wanted to go straight back for the orb, but got sidetracked, and now I got a little bit less time to do anything with it. Fortunately, the flood went down, so that's not an issue. And they don't quite have the center yet. I'm going to take this route. I see the blue orb coming in overhead. I just caught a glimpse of him, so I want to get in here before he has a chance to tag the prime, because that's what he was going for. Might manage to shoot. No, I don't think I'm going to shoot him down, but I got some help here. Somebody else is going to get him. And we just took the, and now I notice we got the center down, so I really don't need to be here. I'm going for the flood since the center just went back down again.
You'll get back to that one in a minute.
I don't want to be here now because that just went down. At this point, I'm screwing up. I need to do one or the other, flood or but I'm having trouble making up my mind, and that's going to screw us up. I've decided I'm going to go after center. This is and I can see the guy going for our prime, but I have this dream that I'm going to get the center before he gets our prime, and that of course was of course, you know, a recipe for failure.
Red core is under attack.
Hopefully I'll manage to recover that situation and at least get our prime back, but meanwhile we're losing lots of points off our core. Okay, so that's
Attack the floodgate node.
could have been worse, but
Is secure.
we are
Attack
down
the
to
floodgate
68
node.
now. There's that shade. Let's take him down. This is closing in on the end of the first half. I'm not going back to the flood after that last performance. I feel like maybe I'm going to let somebody else run that for a while, and other people are jumping in there to do it, so that's a good thing. I'm not a fan of, if I'm screwing up, I feel like, yeah, I'll let somebody else do it, sure. I just feel like it's a good idea. Let me go out here and see what I can do on foot. Fighting blue for that. I'm going to get a lucky prediction shot here. I know they're both down there, and I got them both with one shot, so that's going to leave us with center once I shoot this down. And I got some help coming in on this too. So this is going to be about the end of the first half. I'm going to get into this vehicle because I'm still not feeling like going for the orb, and I'm just going to do some defense here, and we'll finish it up next time. Have a good evening.